We are playing Fantasy Great Forest Escape by WowEscape. Let's begin and let's look for the hints. Okay, so now we can solve this puzzle. Already we need to set colored faces on their background. Okay, here's a flower. And now let's look here. Here we can see a hidden hint. It's 5345. And it is used here to for the hands. We need to count fingers 5, 3, 4, and 5. And we got in one more flower. Now let's take and let it be a golden egg and move further. So here's a rock and his numbers 52435, and this is to use on that puzzle. 5, 2, 4, 3, 5. And we've got one more flower. Now we have all the 4 flowers, so we can put them here and get the first apple. And let's go next. Here's an X. And here we can put here and golden egg here, and we have a set of colored circles, and we need to do the same set here on the flowers. Okay, we've done, and another, and maybe it's a peach. Okay, let's go here. Here we can see a strange rock, so let's crack it with the X, and we have a pattern of different fruits. And here are these fruits also, so let's draw the same pattern here. Pineapples, now apples, now bananas, and now oranges. And we've got one more peach, and we have a rock, so we can correct the snail's shell. And here's a painting to draw, and let's draw this painting here. And we've got the 4th peach, and let's go to the second set of puzzles. Let's go in. Here's the hammer, and let's solve this puzzle. It completely doesn't need a key, so it's 30 inside, so we need to build the sequence of multiplication to get the 13 answer. So 1 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 is 6, and 6 multiplied by 5 is 30. Okay, we've got a bird. He also here's another bird, and here's a hint: green to up and the yellow to down. And we have here triangles, the green up and the yellow that points down. And one more bird we have got. Here's a feather, and also here we can see a pattern of red, blue, and green dots. And let's draw the same pattern here. So we have diagonal green, and this are blue. And the 4th bird we have here. Now let's crack the stone with the hammer, and we can see that C1 for the column 1 is that type of hand, and so on. So here's the columns and the hands. So this hand is for the first column, second handshake, the third is pointing finger, and then the 4th is simple hand, 5 is crossed, and 6 is bleeding. Okay, and let's go back once again and use the feather on this flashing screen. So we have 3, 4, 2, 2, 1, 4, and 1, 3, 4, and this is the hint to use here on that grasses. So we have 3 paths: 4, 2, 2, 1, 4, 1, 3, 4. And we've got another leaf, and now we have birds. We can place them here to get one more leaf, and this is another leaf, so we can put it in this pot to get a pattern of blue and pink, and this is to use on that bird. we simply need to swap top and down. Okay, it's here and it's here. And now we have 4 leaves, so let's go to the third set. Okay, what do we have here? Let's go to the right. Here's a hint of arrow right, there down, U up, and L for left. And it is to use here on this pineapple. So this right, down, up, down, left, right, up, down, left. And we've got a flower. Let's look here. Here's a huge amount of hints, so let's first look at this. So we can see an arrow pointing inside and outside of the circle, and this is to use here. So this pointing inside. Now let's go again to the right, and now let's look at this hint. So we can see a colored arrows pointing down, and this is used to this puzzle. So first was pink, so we put pink ball to the down. Here's the blue, here's green, purple, and orange. And we got one more flower. Now let's go here again and look at this hint. So we can see pointing down and pointing up arrows. And this is to use here, that if arrow is pointing up, so we need to duck up semi-sphere on the top to place. And we've got another flower. And let's go again here and look at this puzzle. So this G-like shapes are filled, and we need to draw the same shapes here. Okay, we've got another flower and one more flower, and so here's the sequence to push. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is to use on this ladybugs. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and we've got more flowers. Now we can put them here to get the last flower, and this is to open the last door. And the game is almost done, so please don't forget to put likes, subscribe, and bye.